Baby's making me gluten-free pancakes. Thanks, baby.
You're welcome.
1, 2, 3. Y'all are a lively bunch. I forgot to buy a new window scraper. I'm gonna be late for work. My first gluten-free burger. Show your sweater, baby. I thought that said pillow fart. Slushy's falling from the sky, guy. You hear it? Yeah. Maybe it's cold outside. Get some work done here. Oh, that's probably better. That's probably better. There you go. Good job. Hey, it's Saturday afternoon, and just a minute, I gotta go check on the ride. Just in time. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I just got busy filming a video to post today, and I forgot that I had rice cooking. Anyway, these are the books I'm currently reading. Yeah. So I don't want to go into details, but because if you watch my currently reading that I'm going to post today, which is Saturday, did I already say that? You'll know what these are, but I'm hoping to finish this one today, the Grisham, and then have the excitement of picking out a new read, because these 3 fat ones I've barely started, and there's no way I could finish them anytime soon. And this one I'm listening to on audio, so I don't want to rush it. But I think I will make myself finish this one. I mean, I'm not gonna have to make myself, because I'm actually enjoying this one. It's going really quickly. But then I think I'm gonna make myself read a little bit in, not this one, because like I said, that's a commute book for audio. But I'm gonna make myself read at least a little bit in all of these before I can pick out a new book. Discipline, people, discipline. Oh, baby, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. Are you sure this is a good idea? Hey, Gabriel.
Yeah.
Look what she did this time. Ooh, baby. Ooh, better get her. Baby girl. Oh, silly kitty. Just a life, isn't it, boo? Well, I just finished that one. It was kind of anticlimactic and depressing. Maybe I will fall asleep with this one tonight. Hey, hey. Volume 2. I made it. And on a gluten-free note, Cheerios are quite tasty when eaten dry, but they get way too soggy too fast in milk. So there you go. Okay, so that's, we're not behind. Y'all, come on now. Ew.
No. I'm just mentally behind.
Oh. Oh, show them our narwhal. We got a new narwhal. Pico probably can't destroy this one. I mean, at least he can't rip it apart. Oh my goodness. Are you guys being so passive? We're so passive. Giving Boo Baby Wubbins? You giving her Wubbins? That is passive. Total passes. This could be your last math homework this week.
I doubt it.
Hey! I figured I better show my face so you know it was me, because I don't sound like myself. But I'm feeling better. Even though I don't sound better, I'm feeling better. I got some, what do you call it? Oh my God, what is wrong with me? I'm not normally this bad, but I think it's the cold that's draining my mental faculties. You know, expectorant. Golly, I'm gonna have to go get it from the kitchen. You know, the kind with the little monster on it? The little germy monster? Except mine's the knockoff brand. Anyway, I'll show you. But I'm down to just 3 currently readings. Yep, just 3. And I'm caught up to where I said I needed to be. Like, I'm not caught up, but I finished a chapter each one last night, or this morning rather. So that means I get to pick out a new book. Yes, because, I don't know, 3's just not enough when you're living on the dark side. So let's go look around and see what we got here. Sorry about the bad lighting, but true story, the sun has not been shining here in the South this weekend. Just not at all. Anyway, let's go look for a new book. So this is what we got on the TBR shelf, and I want something easy breezy, so this is YA and this is middle grades, so one of those would be good. But dun dun dun, we have the book outlet haul, and this one's calling my name, because I think I might even watch the movie on Netflix when I'm done, and it's YA as well. So yeah, all that Jennifer Aniston and Dolly Parton on Twitter has got me so excited for this. So let's read this. Oh my God, this is what I was talking about. Freaking Mucinex. It isn't even the knockoff brand, man. I bought the real stuff too. Look at that. Yeah, I know you all knew what I was talking about, but anyway, you gotta see this too. You gotta see this. This is another side effect of celiac is bone density loss. So they've got me taking these things now, calcium pills. Look at that. It's like a horse pill, man. I can do it though. I'm tough. And I've been catching up in my bullet journal, so I finagled my Reading Women challenge so I could check them all off, just not the bonus ones. And you guys should check this out if you didn't do it last year. The Reading Women challenge is so good. The prompts are just so, I don't know, I like them a lot. They're good. And then I'm mapping out next week's Vlogmas, trying to figure that out. Got my page tracker. I'm going to do another bullet journal update on, what day is that? Monday, I think. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. And I logged in my books for November. So I'm caught up with that too. So yay. Yeah, so I forgot to mention, I wanted to talk about these a minute. I finished the last little bit in volume 1, and I think I'm back in this one. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I'm going to give it my best effort. And this one, I am still on the fence about. I'm contemplating maybe just reading the last couple chapters and then DNFing it. But you know, it got interesting in this one little part. This whole debate is about basically how the religious movement in the state with Christianity, we can't get along. It's a joke in the South that there's a church on every corner, and it's because we can't get along. We argue about ideology so much. And this guy, Williams Jennings Bryan, he had this great quote. He says, he was a pretty big political figure at the time with the Democrats, ran for president 3 times and whatnot, but he says, if we will try to live up to that which we can understand, we will be kept so busy doing good that we will not have time to worry about the things that we do not understand. Meaning, you know, you don't have to understand every little bit of the Bible. And he goes on to admit that he's never bothered studying the differences among Baptists, Methodists, and Presbyterians, implying that, you know, we should just all get along. And I was like, that's so great. But his name was like in the back of my mind. I was like, oh, I know that name. And he was the guy that was one of the huge proponents of Darwinism. Yeah, like against it, I mean to say. Really fought heavily against Darwinism. And I just think it's really interesting. That's one of the reasons that I'm kind of a moderate. I like a more centrist view of life. But I think it's really interesting that he could be such a level-headed guy, and then this one thing drive him bonkers. And I guess the thing that I wanted to mention, I'm getting to it, I think it's just so interesting. But he was so dead set against Darwinism because he saw it with social Darwinism as a connection for World War II. Yeah. Because, you know, Hitler with the Aryan race and the perfect race of people used, you know, social Darwinism or Darwinism in general to prove that the white race was the superior race. And so William Jennings Bryan, these other people were so confused that they thought that society had improved, and how could we regress to being these horrible fighting monsters again? And he thought about it, and he and I guess others were like, is this Darwinism that's leading us back the wrong way? And you know, I just think it's very fascinating to think about. Anyway, so I don't know. I may just kind of skim read and then stop and slow down when I come to interesting parts like that, or I may find that that's the only interesting part and just DNF it like I said I would. But I'll keep you posted. I hope that didn't bore everyone, but I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, baby. Correct me on film.
Hitler didn't believe that the white race was the superior race. He believed the Aryan race was the superior race, which meant the Germanic peoples and some of the Scandinavian peoples. And the Aryans and the white race aren't the same thing. Like, the Jews were white and he killed millions of them. He believed in this hierarchy of European peoples with the Aryan race at the top and the Italians and the Slavs at the bottom and the British peoples in the middle. Wow. He believed the Italian races and the Mediterranean races were lazy people who were good for nothing. And he had the Aryan race at the top.
My baby's learning a lot in AP Human Geography. Although he wanted me to tell you he already knew that before because he's a know-it-all.
Well, the play-by-play of the Scopes trial was pretty exciting, I have to admit. And then the poor guy I was talking about died during his afternoon nap 5 days later. Oh, and I have to say there's some echoes of the current political climate here. Definitely.
Which is why I picked up this book. I was very curious about the way religion has played into this current political scene. Very curious. I mean, I know because I'm a know-it-all too. But I just wanted a deeper look at it. And I'm getting that just a little too detailed, that's all.
Well, I was too lazy to get the tree this weekend, but at least the mantle looks festive now. Merry Christmas. Signing off on Vlogmas Day 9. Say bye, baby.